My life before the Living Proof Institute was successful, fulfilled, happy. What I learned was I didn't know what I didn't know. Didn't know I wasn't sleeping well. I didn't know I was way overweight. I didn't know how good I could feel. What made me say yes to the Living Proof Institute was the mutual relationship that I had with Sachin, with a dear friend who I trust, and I was searching for someone who could provide trustworthy preventive care. If there was anything that made me hesitant to get started with them is not knowing all the things that I would need to do. My journey in my health with the Living Proof Institute has been life-changing. I have lost 30 pounds. I didn't know I wasn't sleeping. I had like 15 minutes of REM sleep every night. Now I have about 2 hours. I've tried everything in my entire life and nothing has worked like this. Their approach is different from what I've tried in the past because there's a preparation. So I read it, I watched a video, and then I met with them. So like I needed it to hear it 3 times because this is an interruption of 59 years. What surprised me the most about the Living Proof Institute was how easy it was. Many profound things that maybe I was dreading were actually transformative in that I was able to really enjoy cooking and create a whole new hobby and, you know, get creative and make yummy foods and know that it's helping. And now my wife's doing the program, so it's really gonna go, you know, over the top. I now look at living in health as an important aspect of being in the world. I'm now 60 and I've never been this healthy, never been this vibrant. I found myself like operating on a whole nother level, and a sense of peace that I have is something that I've never experienced before. What I'm able to do now, working with the Living Proof Institute, is something really profound on so many levels. I really break my health down into 5 areas. So first is my physical health. I'm off the charts physically healthy right now. Financially healthy because I could do so much more and create so much more than I could before. Socially, I'm so much more connected to all things. I got connected to food. I got connected to cooking. I'm connected to my wife. I found myself much more present because I'm much more connected. And my mental health, I didn't realize sleeping can wash your brain if you get enough REM sleep at night. Like, I didn't know that. My brain had toxins and all kinds of stuff going on because it didn't get the rest it needed and the time needed to flush itself every night. Now I wake up fresh, clear, no fog, straight as an arrow, like ready to go. And then, you know, I just feel like I'm connected to my spiritual health in a way that I never did before. So it's really hitting those 5 domains. If you've been like trying to figure out health on your own, having a coach to guide you through the process, reset your metabolism, which resets your body, which resets your thinking, and then having at-home tests for like inflammatory issues, for gut issues, and really understanding how my genetics have a play in all of it, then putting, you know, the things I should eat and not eat, and then it just becomes simple. I don't have to go on to the next fad thing of the keto and the paleo and the all that stuff. I just can let my body do what my body does. I mean, first, you know, Deepa for her book, Sachin for his magic and teaching me how to breathe and be patient with me and really educate me, take the time. And Alice, who, you know, is just dear. Like when I was stuck, she gave me some tools, and when I plateaued, she's just the next day, everything opened up. And I also want to acknowledge Devin, who is Sachin and Deepa's son, who's like, I watch and I get moved. I watch parenting happen and with Stacia and Deepa and like the impact that it has on the next generation. And for me, I get really moved by that. And he's such a beautiful young man. And it's because of like his trust in the safe space that his parents create for him and the access to really good wisdom so that he can live a full life in the world. And I'm really touched by that. Who else benefited from me being on this program is number 1, my wife, number 2, my son, number 3, my community of people in dentistry that have adopted this thinking. And we're going to bring this to all of dentistry because I believe that the mouth is the gateway to whole body health. And dentists were only taking care of the mouth. Now, through this program, they're going to be able to take care of the whole body health of an individual. I really believe I have a shot at living to 100, and you know, my joints feel better. I'm a cyclist. I want to cycle around the world, and my mobility is so much better. I don't want to have to carry around 30 extra pounds. You don't realize the impact that those things have until you don't have them anymore. Then you can see the impact that this program has.